We got Ron here on the Gear and Demo Show. That's right. Oh my God. Thank you very much, Ron, for that wonderful intro there. That was killer.
Thank you.
I appreciated it. So that's original, right?
Yes.
Sounds like some some heavy metal kind of sound. Dun, 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 dun,
That's me.
dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm not pushing the laugh button because I think it's funny, but I think everyone else might think it's funny that we're being kind of jokesters here tonight, right? Because I couldn't come up with a good show idea, so I was like searching through photos and all this stuff, like what should I do the show about? And I was like, for days I'm like racking my brain, and I think it was just meant to be, because last time we were talking about what to put into that Harry Joyce thing, and you can't really see that right now because there's no light on that thing. Let me see. Let me go like that. Is that better? Kind of, a little bit better. Anyway, that 200-watt amp, I mean, this amp is just a crazy thing. But I have some interesting news for y'all. I'm going to go to my brother Andy's warehouse in Concord, and we're going to take that thing there, and we're going to crank it up to 11 and see what happens. That's maybe not all the way to 11, because we might need another 4x12 stack, half stack, to make it a full stack to actually handle that wattage, right, Johnny? You would know. Ron, you would know too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we need more speakers. We need a bigger cab for
More
this.
power.
More power. Yeah. Remember that guy? What was that guy who used to do that show?
Tim Allen.
The man. Yeah, Tim Allen. That's right. Yeah. More power. Something like that. Anyway, that guy's just a big monkey. Anyway, but Rock Daddy, what's up?
Yo, Rocky.
He's saying hi to Robo Hody. It's like to call him Robo Hody for some reason instead of Hobo Rody. Rico B. Robo Hody. Any bets on Last playing his new keyboard? Nope, it ain't happening, you guys. As you can see, my orientation is still this direction, because the window shades that I have halfway, well, it's like 1/3 completed, that go inside mount and outside mount, not outside of the building, but outside of the wall and then inside of the window. So outside of the window, inside of the window. So you got what's called inside mount and outside mount. And I'm doing what they call Sierra shades, which kind of go like a waterfall, some heavy fabric. And my mom's helping me with the sewing of it and this and that. And so it's taking some time because, there's other work around this. Once that is then sound deadened enough to where I can actually have the monitor speakers facing out toward the backs of the ported, most monitor speakers have ports in the back. You want to have whatever it's porting at, either reflecting a little bit at you because you want that, but you definitely don't want the sound going out the single pane glass windows that are there. So, then we're going to have it orientated with the couch over here so that when we're actually rocking out here with guitars and stuff, right, Johnny, there's a little more room. There'll be space where you can actually sit down and play the guitar with the amp straight ahead of you. And then you got the pedal floor, as I like to call it.
Mm-hmm. The thumbnail.
Don't fall. Floor.
Don't fall on the pedal floor.
No. There it is, the pedal floor. And those are only some of the pedals. I got way more than that. Oops. The ship is sinking. We got the pedal floor that we can choose from because, I'm sure I'm not the only one in this crowd out there, right, Barry Rich? You know what I'm talking about. Right? I mean, how do I get this to hide? There we go. It's like this problem that a lot of people that have a lot of gear have, which is like, I got too much gear, and which one should I use for what? And how to put this pedal board together, or maybe we'll make more than one pedal board. We'll have different kind of pedal boards. We should make like an 80s board and make like a 90s, 2000s kind of harder sounding modern heavy metal or heavy sound board. And then maybe we can make like a 70s rock board, like for like, like stuff like Kiss and like Sabbath, and they were even late 60s, right? All that kind of stuff. And then of course we've got the quintessential thing that should go in front of that amp is stuff that you would expect from like the Who era, the live at lead sound that thing's made to be, like just plug direct in basically, right? Or like AC/DC, or like the Beatles stuff, or like, what else? What else can you think of? Like Pink Floyd, David Gilmour, you know, he was using these kinds of amps for that kick-ass high, you know, clear bell, like, you know, but high powered, you know, a lot of power. We were joking about the power. You know, a lot of wattage was needed back then before they had big PA systems, right? So they use these loud amps to get the sound, but there was something special about the sound because that was part of the effect of, you know, being in the room or on stage with that in the studio or whatever, right? Yeah, Bee Gees, says Ian. Right? You know, part of I think the attraction to rock music was really the feel of the music too, not just the sound like through a radio. Like people wanted to go to the shows because that's where it was happening. That's where you felt it, right, Johnny? We were talking about that, and Hobo Roadie knows all about that.
That's right.
That's why he sent this, or he sent it to me. You know, we procured it together because he wants that sound and he wants to share the sound and the feel of this music, because I think that's a big part of what makes rock music, you know, special, right? Brian, hey, Brian Marsman, what's up?
So
that is Johnny Bean.
Laz, I am the real Johnny Bean, you guys.
What's up,
what would you think of Kiss Rock and Roll All Night?
Yeah.
And Commodore's Easy.
I heard that, and that really went around quite a bit recently.
Sent it to both of you.
Yeah. And I saw that even before you sent that to me, and that thing was like going around everywhere. And I think you're going to see a lot of these kinds of AI generated versions of stuff, or maybe just people mixing them together. There's a lot of tunes like that, right, Johnny? That or the same tempo, the same. Well, not tempo.
There's a lot of people. They do a lot of what's the word for it? Where they mix two songs together, a remix, like a remix, whatever. The thing is, though, now with AI, is there's actually a lot of like AI generated music of albums. There's actually some Van Halen ones. I haven't talked about this yet, but there's some Van Halen AI stuff out there now. It's like, what if 1984 came out in the 50s? And it's an entirely AI'd 50s version of the 1984 record. Sounds nothing like 1984, but it's 50s style music with some guy singing those songs. And it's interesting stuff, but it's all AI generated. Like nobody actually did that. It's all robots and computers. And
Soundgas Grampian. I don't know if we're going to buy that live on the channel right now, but we'll look into it.
What?
Well, Hobo Roadie is telling me, you got to get this, Laz. You got to get that. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff we need to get, dude. I'm trying to concentrate on just getting the studio rearranged so I can then start to really dig into this stuff.
Janice, what are you typing out?
We'll make it happen. You know, I'm way more patient than Hobo Roadie's like, get it now, Laz. And I'm like, I almost drove him crazy during Christmas. Janice says, F you. I was saying hello to Janice like this earlier. I don't know what I did wrong. I went like this. I don't know. I think Janice is okay though. I think we're just misinterpreting her. Or let's see. I'm not sure what happened there. Is that the real Janice? Yeah, she's got a wrench.
I got a question answer.
All right.
Have I ever installed an Evertune bridge on a guitar? No, I have not. Can it be done on any guitar? No, it cannot. It has to be certain thickness. I can't remember what it is because it's a lot of wood taken out of it.
Taking a lot of wood out of it?
Yeah.
Interesting. As far as I know, the Vega Trim, though, which pretty much solves the same problems as the Evertune in a way, right, Johnny? Isn't that thing a great bridge?
Mm-hmm. The Evertune?
Tremolo bridge.
We've used it.
Tremolo. Why do they call it?
We saw them at NAMM. Yeah. A friend of mine works for them. Yeah. Ron is frozen. Janice is saying.
Ron is FU frozen. Ron is. It's the frozen and frozen screen.
The thing is, Ron is on Bespin. If you look at him, Ron, you just need to go like this.
Actually, yeah.
There we go. Just stay like that for the next hour.
That's funny.
Perfect.
I wish I could hang out with you guys when you're like playing games and stuff, because I miss all the post-show, hangout, chat, and stuff. I really do.
We have a great time.
I know. I used to do that more during can't say it, during COVID.
Coldvid.
Good.
You guys
during
got
that
to
time
get
of
with
year
it,
or that time of the world. Yeah. Han
Janet,
Solo.
Janice, my intern, is telling us to get with it. So, and she's your co-host. So,
yeah,
we need
she's
to get
my
with
co-host. Well, on Sundays, I had her as my co-host for quite some time, but I think I'm going solo from now on in that show. It seems like people like
Bye, Janice.
Yeah, but I'll have guests on. Like I'll have Janice. I'll have Janice on. I'll have Janice. That's a new. That somebody come up with that.
How much apple juice have you had today,
dude? None. This is what I'm telling you.
I think you need some.
When I have like last minute getting it all thrown together because I've got people showing up late when they were supposed to come earlier for a lease.
You mean
last
minute?
You know, the last
earthquake.
You know that's actually funny because my grandmother used to always say to us, "Just a minute" in Hungarian. Egy perc. That means 1 minute, 1 minute, and the minute would be not a minute. It could be 15 minutes. It could be a half an hour. It could be an hour. So we actually coined the term for her. It's a mama perc, which means it's a grandma minute. Which is just like it is what it is. When she gets to it, she'll yeah, but no, Brian, I have not. Absolutely not. I did have coffee earlier, you know. I had to have a coffee in the afternoon today. I think it's the rain over here. The rain in Spain.
Oh, can you hear the rain here?
No.
Good, listen.
There.
Listen. Hear that?
I
there
do.
You go.
Wow.
Hitting that tin rain.
So how is that the rain? Did you just open the hatch or something?
I boosted my mic.
You do like the Johnny Submarine or something like that. You just open the hatch and there's the rain out there. But it's pouring down there, right, G? Yeah. Yeah, up here we've got this massive storm coming in. There you go. Open the hatch. Oh yeah. Well,
Johnny just opened the window.
Yeah, it's funny. But Janice has been busy on the synth stream circuit, if you can say that 5 times real fast. But yeah, bean coffee, exactly, Brian. Dude, Johnny, I don't know why you haven't thought of it. Dude, that's like your next merch thing. You've got to have Johnny Bean coffee. You do. You just gotta.
Janice, can you send me a tweet reminding me about
all right,
that?
Johnny Bean coffee.
There is a place in GTA in Los Santos called the Coffee Bean.
Sure, there is. There's probably a lot of places like that. Well, you have to have a Johnny Bean coffee. You got to make some coffee, dude. I'm telling you. Dude, you'd make $1 million on that. There's $1 million idea right there. Set up by Marshall. What's up? So if you don't have a freak out, I do have one, but it's broken. So the freak out actually took it apart because one of the switches is broken. And then I bought a bunch of the exact switches and then I just have to like fix it. Or I can take it to this place, CAE Sound in San Mateo, Johnny, or Burlingame. That place. They'll fix it for me. They usually don't do small jobs like that, but the guy's cool. Yeah, exactly. Magic Johnny Bean's coffee. That's
Magic Beans?
No, you can have different kinds of Johnny Bean coffee.
Roll that clip.
So you can have the Magic Beans one, and then you can have you can have other flavors. Vanilla bean, Johnny Vanilla Bean coffee, right?
Coffee beans.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm surprised you haven't done that as a merch thing yet. That's brilliant, right there.
Need to do it. Thank you, Janice.
Need to do it.
Got it.
Ryan Hall, you rock, dude. I was listening to. You know what, Ryan? I don't know what it is about your channel and your music. Maybe because it's country and it's not what I'm used to listening to. Maybe it's just your magical voice and just the fact that the way you just live that music. You just do it. You just like it fits. It fits the musical style. I listened to at least 7 or 8 of your tunes and a couple of them over and over again just because I just let it go while I was busy doing some of this shade work with my mom over there, which was kind of boring. It's like you're ironing the fabric because it's all wrinkled and I had to iron it out. And it's like huge lengths of it because we're making this waterfall, like kind of like window shade thing in the window. Anyway, I was explaining earlier if you didn't come early. Was I even explaining that live? I don't know. Can't recall.
You were talking to yourself earlier.
That's right. That's probably what I was doing. Yeah. But I haven't seen the fart one yet. I did see him recently, just in his studio and in his house or whatever. You know, he was talking about the synergy system. There you go, the fart pedal. Johnny, did you do like what I wish you had done at NAMM? Okay, let me suggest something to you, dude. Let me suggest this. Get someone, because you don't want to pick up and play anything, right? But that's the whole point when you go there. I mean, it's not, you can walk around and just show the stuff, but there you go. You're almost back. You're back. I think something in the background is taking, it looks like eyeballs. You know what it is? It's that hat that goes to 11 that looks like it's got an eyeball on it, and that's why it's focusing on that.
Oh, Kevin? That's Kevin right there.
There you go.
That's who that is.
Focusing on Kevin. But you should take someone around with you, like when I was with Paco, and I'm like, dude, check this out, play that, play this, play that, you know, and he was just playing it.
So have somebody else walk around with me and have them demo the stuff and have them get
you video and talk about it. Yeah.
Ron, that's your job when you come out next year.
Ron
is
dang, there you go. All right. It's settled. It's settled.
Everybody in the chat, type Ron, come out.
I have a pretty tough immune system, so I'll be all right.
I survived it, and I was touching everything, Ron. Literally.
We don't want to know what happened in the hotel.
I played the keyboard that Stevie Wonder played. All I know is he was touching that keyboard that I was playing too. So maybe that's why I had the magic came through his fingers to mine, and I won that Rolly keyboard at that Rolly booth. So there you go. Who here in the chat doesn't know what I'm talking about? This keyboard that I won. You guys want to see it again?
And he still.
Who in the chat wants to hear that keyboard tonight?
Not tonight. It's not going to happen.
Like he's taken out of the box.
It's been a month. It's been a month, and he hasn't even used it yet.
No.
Although I can't complain because I have a piece of gear here that I actually won, and I haven't hooked it up yet either. It's just sitting under the desk.
All right, should I solo myself again?
Look, the box.
Should I do solo?
Solo
screen?
so much.
All right, I'm going solo again.
Yeah, I know. Look at that.
Check that thing out. Look
oh no, it's gone.
It's wild, right? So what's
Look,
crazy?
The handle's
about
busted. It's been open so much. Take it out of the box.
Yeah, take it out of the box. I just don't want to drop it because it's kind of heavy. And...
Well, without the box, it's going to be lighter. Now,
not that much.
Throw that box away.
Half a pound.
Still lighter.
That's the back.
What? The keyboard demo will be in July?
So, there you go.
Or 2026.
You'll be demoing that in 5 months?
Right.
Actually, I guarantee you that it won't even be by then.
Yeah.
You're talking July 2028.
Pretty soon. We're almost there. But yeah. But yeah, it's really amazing, you know, what you can do with that thing. So I'm really excited about it. Yeah, but unfortunately I haven't even plugged it in yet. Not even, I did turn it on once. I plugged it in and got the power on, so I know that it actually gets power and whatnot. And I went through like some of the basic first like instructions on how to power it up and whatnot, but I haven't downloaded the software and done all the registration and done all that stuff that I need to do.
Does it have a built-in speaker?
No, it doesn't have a sound at all. It is basically just a controller. So that's why it has to be hooked up through the computer for it to make sound. Now they have like a 1400 sound, you know, patches or whatever you want to call it in synth world. We call them patches. We don't need no stinking patches. Anyway, it's got just the synth alone, and then you can use any other kind of synth that you can hook up through MIDI. What's really crazy is that you don't even have to have it wired up to anything outside of I got to look at this. I do believe it needs to be direct powered by USB, but it doesn't have to be hooked up to the laptop. It can be actually USB controlled. So you can be USB receiving the information, which is pretty wild, right?
I would like to hear this.
Yeah, it's not weighted.
This is very interesting to me.
Yeah.
This sounds like
there's no weightedness. What it is it's
this sounds awesome.
It's gonna be
look at that.
wild when you guys see this. Okay, so
look at that. So it's basically it's just a controller, is what that is.
Yeah.
So you hook it. You download software onto your computer, and then you hook it up.
Yes.
And then you're basically downloading patches,
right?
And the keys activate the patches that you download.
You don't download
in your computer.
Well, yeah. I mean,
so it's just a controller.
Right, controller.
It doesn't actually do anything at all. It's basically a huge paperweight.
Yeah,
is what it is.
It's
basically what that is.
But it's a very unique paperweight because what you can do with it is like, you know, you can play the keys. Like these would be the keys. Like these would be the white keys. I don't know why they did it backwards. That to me makes no sense. They did the black keys in white, and then they did the white keys and left it black. But whatever. The point is that it's got this part of the surface here, and it's like gel, so you can push down on it.
Ian, that was Jet Screamer.
All right. And you can push down on it, so you can do a lot of different kind of control things with it. Where as you're pushing it down,
so you can do like
you can do vibrato, like
what the hell do you call that thing?
Can go up
the thing that guy. Remember Janice?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Remember that guy, Janice? Remember he played that one instrument and it was too loud that time? What the hell is that thing called? That one in the chat. What's that band? That song that from the 60s?
Jet Screamer says Ian. Ian. You can split your beer on. You can spill your beer on it. Yeah, I think that it can handle wetness. Yes.
The Beach Boys use that thing. What the hell is that thing called? A theremin. Okay. So basically, the bottom of that's like a theremin, right? Where you just take your finger and you go up and down, and it makes the themin sound. Thank you, James.
Not really. So it's much more sophisticated than that. So it has this gel underneath it, and there are all these contact points underneath it that it can receive the information. I don't even know how this guy invented this. He's a genius guy. And then these cooler parts over here on the end, you can then choose what effect you're going to get out of.
I would really like to hear this thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm building up.
I would love to hear this.
I'm building up the anticipation, Johnny. So I'm building up to it.
Well, we're gonna have to wait till July 2028.
Yeah, July 4th of July. But see how you can go across it left and right like this, and this will go up and down in pitch. Same thing over here, up and down in pitch. But you can also go up and down this way and change aspects of the sound. So you'll be on
the dynamics, like the volume and the tone. Dynamics.
You can do like effects. Like you can go up and down in different frequencies, like different, like.
Are you joking?
No, and you can change the sound. And then this thing right here, this pad right here, the square one, this is called the XY pad. That thing you can do really wild things with it. I mean, wait till you see what this thing can do. It's just nuts. It's just nuts,
dude. Yeah. I don't think we want to wait.
Insane.
We need to hear that.
We're gonna have to. I'm sorry.
We need to. Yeah, what do you guys think?
Takes too long. I can't do it yet. I gotta hook it all up and register it and all this stuff. So I'll get to it. But in the meantime, I'm reorganizing the studio. And because I couldn't think of a last minute, like, what should I do my show about? I thought, why don't we talk about,
why don't we talk about what's on the floor right here?
Yeah, talk about what's on the floor. Talk about this whole problem that many of us have that have too much gear. Just like, what do you choose? What pedal should take precedent on this board? And we have this one size board.
I'm in touch with that emotion.
Okay, I got the True Tone ready to go.
Oh my goodness.
Power right there. Cables plugged in from previous pedals, but we can rearrange those. And I've got this surface here to put pedals on, and I want to build a pedal board with this. So what should we put on it? That's the question. With all the choices I have.
Tuner first.
Yeah. All right. So we got that. All right. Let's do that.
Mm-hmm. You can save real estate though if you use one of those clip-on tuners.
Look how dusty that thing is.
Good thing Robot's not here.
It's a Peterson Strobo stomp.
There you go.
I think this is that limited edition one. This one also, like, you can do like funky tunings and stuff with it too. You know.
Hey Laz, I know that pedal you should add to your board.
So that one. All right, Johnny, what?
The Randy Rhoads.
The part pedal. I have the substitute for that until if and they ever do make another one, Ron, because I promised Ron he can hang on to that one until they make another
Randy
Rhoads one. And what if that's never? He's gonna get to keep that forever. What the hell? Anyway.
Yeah, but I don't have the box or anything for it.
That's all right. I'm gonna hang on to that.
What's more valuable, the box or the pedal?
Well, one without the other. Yeah. This is kind of like a marriage of convenience in a way between Ron and I here with this thing. But you know, the Yngwie Malmsteen limited edition pedal first came out, the yellow one. You can't find those anywhere. They're not. I can't find one. But they have the red one, which is not the limited one, that's now out and you can buy it. And it's basically the same thing. It's just not the limited yellow one, right? So eventually they're going to come out with another Rhoads one, but it's probably not going to be the same polka dotted thing. I mean, if it was me, I would tell Jimmy Dunlop and say, hey, dude, just make one that looks like the white Concord or the black Concord, you know, with the striping like that. And put some out like that with that kind of finish on it.
Yeah. Oh, I see. I don't think they're going to do that. I don't think for the the casual player, I don't think that's recognizable. It's the polka dots. What I think they're going to do is they're going to release it, but it's only going to be polka dotted on the very top, and it's just going to be black all the way around.
Yeah, you're probably right, and that would be cool enough.
That's what I think.
You know, that'd be cool enough. But if and when, hopefully when they actually do that, then Ron has to buy one and then send me back that one. So that was the deal, right, Ron?
Mm-hmm. But until Johnny said last night I didn't have to do that, but that's not his gift.
Well, that's Johnny. You know, he'll say. Johnny said, I heard him. I got to that part of the video.
You sure it was the real Johnny Bean that said that? There's a lot of fake Johnnies out there that say a lot of stuff, and they're not me.
So in the meantime, I have this, which is basically the same thing. Not exactly, but really close. Because in the room here, we got pretty close with it.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
Wait. You and I didn't get close in that room. That's not what we're saying.
The pedals, Johnny. I mean, we were side by side, you know. We have bunk bedded before. And I was always on top. All right, here we got Alex Radford also.
Speaking of bunk beds, Alex Radford is here.
Yeah. What's up, dude? How's it going, man? Alex Radford, our NAMM compatriot, who I'm sure will be with us next year as well, and other shenanigans in the coming months, right?
Oh, of course.
For sure, man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing, man?
Games.
Same old?
Huh? Yeah, same old.
What's up? What's up?
Not much.
Not much? You're looking good. You're looking like you're ready to like,
work today. About it.
Oh, you did. So did I, dude. I barely made it in time for the show. You know. I did, by the way, Johnny. I got all the packages out. How about that?
Very cool.
Every package out. I think the only thing that still remains, I was just gonna say, the one thing that still remains is the Big Tram. Because I want to buy VT2 also, because he'll give me a discount when I talk to Cepho over at Big Tram. He says, "Yeah, we'll get you a discount, dude." They'll probably give me a 20% off or something like that, like they did before. I think they gave me 30% off one time because I bought 3. Anyway, so I'm gonna buy 2 because I want to put one on that Telecaster. So I want to get a VT2, the no screw one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to get, the Vigatron for Ron. And I don't know. Maybe I'll buy 3 because it'd be nice to have another one just in case. Like, what if I want to drop one into old Fernando over there? I don't have one in that one, so that's a Strat. I mean, every Strat that I have in the place right now has one of those, if not a Floyd, if it's like a Strat style body, right? So, and Johnny knows why, because they rock. So Ryan Hall. Oh, you guys are chatting with Keith H. What's up, Keith H? First membership. By the way, join if you can, if you have the money. If you'd like to help the survivors of the fires down in LA, I am donating any money that's sent to me between January and end of February, from the beginning of January. Well, actually, from like Christmas on. But since I've been monetizing, but I promised basically, oh, what's that? From January to the end of February, I'm going to give all that money to them. Tone Wood Amp. Dude, tell us about that. Hold on, I'm going to solo you.
It's the effect thing that you place this on the, hang on. Yeah, it's a magnet. So you put this X brace in your acoustic guitar, and you put this on your, like, the back of your guitar, and it's so you can do like certain effects, like delay, reverb, distortion through the sound hole of your acoustic.
Wow. Can you demonstrate that for us? This is a gear and demo show.
I cannot. No, I cannot right now. I have to.
Why is this the one gear and demo show where nobody can demo anything?
I know.
Well, it's my acoustic right now. I have to wait until my friend comes over with his acoustic.
I know. We all have our reasons. I have my reasons. Johnny, do you have something you can demo for us? Johnny probably
sure.
Does.
I got plenty of.
Johnny, demo something.
What do you guys want to see?
New I got.
Here's how this works.
There you go.
Sounds like that.
You got the fart pedal? Does it do that? Anyway.
I wish. I watched this video and it was great.
Yeah. So I haven't watched that one yet. But man, didn't he like that fart pedal thing's been around for a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, there was a version 1. This is version 2.
Okay, because I swear to God, Ola definitely did version 1.
This is number 2.
So
yeah, and Ian just said they're just coming out with a second one right now. They're just coming out with a Tonewood 2. Like that's like on pre-order right now.
So so that basically when you're saying that it sticks on the back of your guitar or something, or how? What? I'm trying to like you have to like stick it on with like Stickum or something, or what?
It's a box that it's a Tonewood, right? It's the
yeah.
Are they based out here?
You mess up the back of your guitar by sticking it on there. I mean, that's what I'm wondering. Like I think we got frozen out.
Is that that's the box that you just stick to the back of your acoustic, and you play your guitar, and then it has like effects and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's that. That's what he said.
Yeah,
there was a shop.
This.
There was a shop out here. I met the guy.
Oh, wait a minute.
He came out.
You want to know who is endorsed by Tonewood?
Who? You?
Our friend Larry Mitchell.
Yeah, that's right. Larry Mitchell uses them. That's right.
Larry Mitchell.
Because I was looking at their website. You just scroll through like the pictures, and it's like, oh, Larry Mitchell.
I'm like, that guy's amazing. Cool. Yeah. So basically,
I met the guy that either developed it or whatever. He came in. I was in a store here. This was like 9 years ago, and the guy brought it in and demoed it in the store for us. Because I think they're from here. I think they're from this area, the Tonewood people. Why can't you guys demo anything?
Yeah.
Ask Ron.
Yeah. We have our reasons.
Ron, demo that Randy Rhoads pedal for us.
So what's that Tonewood? What is it called? Tonewood what? What is it called? A Tonewood amp or Tonewood? What is it called exactly? I'm trying to Google it because I'm trying to figure out. I still don't understand how that attaches to the guitar. Is it like you stick the one part into the guitar through the sound hole and you let the other part magnetic
slams into the back of the guitar and you hear
and it's a really high powered magnet, and then there's two little metal plates here and so, and then they'll connect.
Okay.
And it's a heavy metal it's a heavy duty magnet.
Yeah.
The thing is, I can tell
you got to pull the strings off the acoustic,
someone
connected. Yeah.
I watched someone. You just have to loosen them. So. But you also have to have a guitar that does have either a piezo or a pickup on it. It can't just go on any old.
Oh, okay. Well, it's got to be an acoustic electric, basically.
Yeah. So
as long as you have an acoustic electric. I need
to get my output jack acoustic fixed. It's just my arm is my forearm's too big to go in the sound hole to fix it. So
that's what she said.
Anyway. Gosh.
Oh my
God. They're from Phoenix.
Magnet grips through the wood. Yeah. No, I get that now. Yeah. It looked kind of big, and I'm like, how does that? Okay. You just kind of finagle it in there and just like that. Yeah. All right. And do you put it so that the control part's on top of the guitar, on the surface, or on the back side?
It's on the back side.
It's meant to be unseen on the back side.
And then it's where it's through this or something. I'm not quite sure. It's through this little like rubber pad.
Yeah.
That it's somehow
it picks up the resonating frequencies of the guitar somehow like that.
No. You go through the input just right here.
Okay, yeah.
That's why you need to have the acoustic electric.
Okay. Now, see,
and then where your effects, where like it makes it your effects come out because the effects are coming out of your sound hole of your acoustic.
Yeah, gotcha.
So you can have like delay and reverb come out the sound hole. So I don't know. I've looked at a couple videos.
Oh, they made it so it can go on a roundabout.
$80.
Interesting. $80. And have you used it yet? With any acoustic? What? Yes. I don't know if he's frozen or not. Oh no, you're not frozen. Oh, he's reading the chat.
I think he said yes.
I think he said yes.
I think he said yep, but then he glitched at the same time, so we couldn't hear him.
Yeah, I was like,
but he said yeah.
You have used it on an acoustic guitar and you like it. Give us a thumbs up.
No, not yet.
No, okay.
No, he said no. Thumbs down.
So again, we're staying to the true nature of the show.
$80.
Which is we talk about here that we'd like to demo, but we don't demo anything. Anyway.
Is it true that you can put it on your stomach and just tap on your stomach and make like reverb like sounds?
That would be cool. It's like,
oh no.
No. Well, we can demo that right now. Try that. Anyway.
I have to go get batteries. Or where's the batteries I have?
Okay, all right. Well, anyway, so back to building the pedal board idea here. So, option paralysis is something that we kind of deal with more with a lot of the digital equipment too, right? Like Johnny, how many sounds are on your pod bean thing? How many amp simulations
there's
and
like
distortions and
thousands,
right? Have you ever spent like
thousands
freaking hours just going through all those, just like in trying to choose one and or trying to like program one?
There's a lot of presets and stuff, and you just kind of scroll through and you find something that works for whatever it is, whatever works. You can customize all the stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I would rather do, is customize
make your own
different things. When I demoed the MXR Rockman pedal, what I did was I plugged it into the Line 6 Pod Go, but I had the Pod Go on just a direct setting, so no amp.
Gotcha.
That's the way you really need to use the Rockman, is to have it going through there, because, right, Alex, you want it to have like a direct sound.
The direct sound that I got through the headphones that at NAMM, I hated it. But I think it might have been the headphones, because when I heard your demo and I heard Pete Thornton's demo, I'm like, sounds great. I'm like,
yeah,
I want it, but yeah. No,
well, the ones that they had set up at NAMM, they were running through a number of other like pedals as well.
They were running through amps and stuff. So
and they were so however that was set up, who knows? That's the thing about NAMM, is that it's really hard to really gauge the sound of anything there. You can kind of get the gist of something, and you get like ideas of stuff, unless you go into one of those ISO booths like we did at the Marshall
with the Marshall stuff.
Yeah. Well, at Marshall, I went in the ISO booth with JJ with the 20-watt studio like head that they created, the new modded series, right, which is awesome sounding. It just seems like everyone out there who demos stuff online have been just fawning over just how great they sound, because there it is, it's in Marshall, and that's what everyone's been kind of emulating. But in modding, but now, you know, Marshall's done it, but they sound freaking great because
that amp sounded incredible.
Yeah,
the
right.
one that they were doing. And Eddie Fay, I see your question, Johnny Bean. Do you find that Options Paralysis prevents you from creating music because you're too distracted? Me personally, no. I create music with just a guitar with nothing on it. Yeah. And then I add the effects later.
Mm-hmm.
That's the real way to do it.
Yeah. That's how professional studios, for the most part, do it. And even into just what we would call in the YouTube industry, Johnny, a pedal platform amp. Just a clean tone that, you know, is that kick-ass clean high headroom tone. Then you can just layer all that stuff on top.
Eddie, Laz is distracted all the time, no matter what he's doing.
Me distracted? Absolutely. What, squirrel?
Am I? Yes.
What are you talking about?
Wait.
I lost the tangent due to the last tangent.
What was the 55 years ago, either today or yesterday, was heavy metal was actually born. Sabbath's first album was released.
Okay. Yeah.
But whose birthday is it today?
That was recorded. Yeah, it was today. 55 years ago. It was recorded in one day, them playing live in a room.
Right. And it's
that's
like
one of the still one of the ultimate heavy metal albums.
And I think that just goes to show that once they got into a studio, they were ready with songs. Right? Same with Van Halen. I mean, they probably had 2 albums worth of songs that they could have or recorded once after 5 or how many years of just, you know.
I think it was Iron Man. I think it was Iron Man they wrote in the room because they needed another song.
And isn't that kind of like isn't that based off of another song? I'm trying to remember what the
No, you're thinking of the song Black Sabbath. It's based off the classical Mars something.
Well, anyway, the Iron Man story that comes from a comic book. And they probably read those comic books. So they probably had, you know, the story, and they basically just told the story of the Iron Man comic book, basically, you know, and that was the lyrics. And then, you know, I mean, the way Ozzy sings, though, I mean, we're off the tangent again. Thank you. It's all good. But the way Ozzy sings, he's just got such a unique tone of voice, and the way he sings, I mean, he's got this like almost macabre kind of crying wailingness to his singing that is just so unique, you know, and it works in metal like perfectly.
And Eddie Led Zeppelin wasn't heavy metal. They were just hard rock.
Yeah. I mean, they did some songs that definitely had a metal, you know, edge to them, just like they did some punk sounding kind of songs like Johnny talks about. They made fun of punk with what's that song?
No, you're talking Van Halen.
Oh, Van Halen.
No, Zeppelin was basically ripping off blues artists.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They totally ripped off. I mean, they took something that was already happening and they beefed it up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then a band later on totally became Zeppelin and said they weren't.
But I mean, what were the Stones and what were the Beatles? They were all doing the same kind of thing. Elvis, the king of rock, never wrote a song, probably. I mean, almost every single thing he did was somebody else's work. You know?
But that's what they were saying, that first Black Sabbath album was so different from everything else. That's the day heavy metal was actually created.
You
had the dark guitars, it's
and it was
the funny part is Bill Ward wasn't a heavy metal drummer. He was actually a jazz drummer.
Yeah.
Signed,
a lot of people back then
hired to play metal.
Yeah. You know, the same thing with the Stones drummer. What's his name? Slipping my mind.
Charlie Watts.
Charlie Watts. I knew it was another W name. Anyway, Charlie Watts, he recently passed away a year ago, roughly, right? I think. But yeah, when you're talking about metal, and we were talking about Ozzy before too, and Rhoads, you know, when Randy came along, and with Ozzy's voice and that kind of classical, kind of blues infused thing, it started a whole new genre almost. Really, there was nothing that sounded like Wizard of Oz. There was nothing even close to what that sounded like.
Well, I remember when my uncle graduated in '72, and he was telling me that when that first Sabbath album came out, people were just like, you either loved it or you hated it. But it was like it was just so different from everything else.
Hey, yeah, check this out. Brian says, he's asking Alex, let's hear you play Iron Man and Laz singing it. All right. You ready? Hold on.
Wait, you need this.
I get the right sound. Hold on. Testing.
I can sing it.
Testing. Nope. Testing. Okay, here we go. Get ready. Do it. Do it. Turn it in. Turn it up. Somebody do it. Someone
Put
do
that
it.
box on the back of your guitar. Hurry.
Do it. I can plug that thing in. It'll take a couple of minutes to warm up.
Let's go get that keyboard going faster.
I don't think so. I wish. Yeah. You know, that has something to do with it, Eddie Faye, from what I understand. But for sure, he downtuned. Yeah. Yeah. Hobo Roadie knows. Low tune string.
Yeah, because at first he was making like, he tried like glue, then he made leather tips.
Right.
For him. Yeah.
Right. Okay, Brian is saying, come on, bring it. Back in the old days.
I am Iron Man.
Hold on.
I am Iron Man.
Janice, how you doing?
All right.
Oh my god, I don't know if I remember it right now.
Clap your hands, everybody. Clap them.
I haven't played that in a long time.
He'd always want to get the crowd into it, you know. He just wanted to hear the crowd. Like, I remember when we used to be like, Ozzy, stop bossing us around. Just sing. And he's like, clap your hands, everybody. And it's funny. Yeah, Ozzy is the best. He's doing a last show, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, Brian says,
Yes,
never
he is,
mind.
Birmingham.
Well, I don't know what you're
July 5th.
expecting, Brian, but yeah. Anyway, I'm glad we amused you, though. That was the idea. Yeah. Yeah, in 2021. It was that long ago already? Jeez.
I said,
yeah.
at least 3 years ago. So
Yeah, at least 3 years ago. Man, time's flying, Johnny. What do we do? We're getting old. What did Andy Summers say?
He said, Johnny, you're old.
He says, you're not Johnny Bean. You're old.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, so now we've got one pedal so far for the pedal board. This is how it rolls. This is how we roll here.
Wait a minute. What time is it in the show?
We got the limited edition gold.
But yeah, but you don't have it on the board yet, do you?
No. I mean, we can choose where on the board we put it. How about right there? The top, right? I think that's where it belongs, right there on the top.
Are we going to plug in the pedal board too at the end and play through everything?
Oh, no.
I mean, it's possible. It depends on how long this takes us.
Oh, no.
It might not happen just because we're going to tease people even longer, make them wait till next week.
But you haven't done it.
You haven't done it. You haven't
Okay,
plugged it in.
Next? What's next? You guys want to look at the pedal floor and choose stuff? What's next?
Well, if we want to, if we want to go technical with what effects go in the chain,
yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah.
Or
what
goes
goes that
70s, 80s, 90s? What are you doing?
Well, you know, we were going to be doing that Randy Rhoads song, right? So why don't we build a board that at least can do that? Does that make sense?
You'll need a compressor, a delay, an Echoplex delay if you have that.
Let's see.
I do. I have one.
Echoplex delay.
Dane's got one if you want to buy one. The one with the tape. You have to slide the numbers over.
No, I'm not going to deal with that kind of thing. I do have the Alter Ego by TC Electronic, which does that kind of thing. It does do that. Should I grab it?
Yes.
It's in one of the bags, though. I gotta like dig it out from beneath.
And you're going to need a course.
You got that.
Then the yellow distortion.
You got that.
10-band EQ.
Okay, got that.
A wah pedal and a volume pedal.
We got all those.
And wait a minute, I'm missing something.
Okay.
I just got your text 18 minutes ago, Laz. It says we're ready to go. Almost ready to go.
Oh my god. All right. So we're not going to need the Boss SD 3000 EVH?
No.
Oh. Maybe that's the next pedal board. Gotta go wet.
Yeah, do one with Randy's sound and one with Eddie's sound.
Right. Okay, that's something. Should we use this to get that 87 sound, the 87 LPD, or not? Because he used like a 59 head, right?
Yeah.
Marshall. So pretty much what we got in the room can do it, right?
Yep.
Either that offset or the other one can do it, right? All right. Let's see. There's another bag here.
Well, I had a breakdown of his pedal board, but you don't seem to have it now.
Where is that thing? I don't know. Where is that TC Electronic thing? Is it another bag? Oh, wait. Another bag.
We need a camera on your floor right now. We want to see this.
Oh, my God. Oh, here it is. Okay, I got it. All right, here we go. This thing's really cool, man. All right. Oh, there's so many cool pedals here. All right.
Okay. You need he's got an MXR stereo course, MXR flanger, 10
I have that
EQ,
right here.
MXR distortion, Crybaby, wah pedal, and a Roland FV2 volume pedal.
Oh my God.
The only one I forgot about was the flanger.
All right. So far, I've got this now.
Okay.
Okay, that one does that plex. You see that E-plex thing? The E-flex thing?
Oh, Echoplex.
So, yeah, it does the Echoplex thing. So we can put that on the board. Oh, I don't have any sticky tape stuff, the stuff on here, so I can't stick it on here. It's going to slide off and fall down, so I'm just going to set it on the ground. Then we got this. You said this, right? Something like that?
MXR distortion, MXR flanger, MXR 10-band.
Well, I don't have the MXR.
An MXR stereo course.
We got that, though. Okay.
Oh, the MXR stereo chorus, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the old yellow plug-in.
I have this.
3 knobs.
Mm-hmm.
I got.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. That'll work. Yeah. Analog delay or chorus.
Analog chorus.
Whatever.
Delay chorus.
Doesn't matter. We're not going to hear any of this, so it doesn't matter if you plug anything in. Just
like it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Flanger. That's the thing, is that what do I use for a flanger? Let's see. I'm looking at the pedal floor here. Oh, you said that we need a 10-band EQ.
Yeah.
Got that.
There you go.
All right.
I can even show you how they're adjusted.
That's going to be very important because the EQ is going to make all the difference, and it needs to be the correct settings.
All right, I think that's all so I'm missing pedals. I don't have, let's see, for flanger. Yeah, what do I have for flange? This is all I have for flange, Johnny. I'm going to have to make do with that.
Hey, I thought it was a chorus.
It says right up.
I'm gonna send you this picture, Laz, so you can see.
All right, got a flanger.
Literally,
that's right.
I think you've sent me that picture, and I think I have that picture too. But
at 10:44, your text is almost ready.
Let me see.
Hold on.
Show it to me.
Yeah, look right here.
Okay.
Wait, 10:44.
Did you send it on Facebook or
10:44?
Okay, there's. Oh, that's.
But it's not gonna say. It's gonna say 7:44 for you, Laz, not 10:44.
Yeah.
WhatsApp, right? All right. I see it.
See the 10-band EQ settings?
Yeah, I see that. Okay, I see that. Okay. The only problem is that for a flanger, I'm gonna have to just find the sound by listening to the record, like the old days. You have to just listen to the sound and then try to recreate it in the room while you're playing the music.
When he set the other than the EQ stayed the same, but all the other pedals were dead noon.
Okay.
And then he would adjust it per the venue.
The venue, right? That makes sense. Yeah, because every place was different. So Crybaby, I got the mini wah, which is pretty damn good. And this does have the settings so that you can set it up inside. You have the dip switches,
Mm-hmm.
So you can set it up so it's vintage or
small.
modern. Well, it's called a mini pedal, Johnny. It's the mini wah.
But that's a literal Crybaby wah.
I think I do have it set to the vintage setting.
That's the baby Crybaby wah.
That's the baby cry.
That's the baby Crybaby.
Baby cry wah.
See, I have the Crybaby from hell.
There we go. All right, so we got that. All right, so now we got what are we missing? I don't know. Do we have? Oh, the volume pedal. We need a volume pedal.
The Sir pickup, John.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well if we got one mini thing. Might as well go with another Dunlop mini volume pedal.
There you go.
The X Mini X. The X Mini. All right, so let's get this in order here.
So when it come time for a solo, he would just step on the pedal and increase the volume.
Oh, that makes sense. All right. Okay. All right. So I can't lift the board facing you guys because then half of it's going to slide off. But I'm thinking.
Move your camera.
Where do you want to?
You're using an external
compressors
camera.
at the front or the back? Is it in the end or the?
Well, look at that picture.
Oh, okay.
I would think you want the compressor at the very front.
It doesn't show it. Yeah, it just has the volume pedal, the Crybaby, and then the distortion, then the MXR 10-band, and then the flanger, and then the stereo chorus. I mean, I'm assuming that you want to compress at the end, right? Oh, that's the wrong thing.
That's a chorus.
The chorus is the last.
You want a compressor at the very beginning.
You want the compressor at the beginning. Okay.
You want the right, Alex?
Compress the distortion plus, and then you go echo, right?
Compressor before distortion. You want tuner, compressor, distortion.
Right.
Right, Ron?
Yeah. I've never used it. I didn't use the pedal board that
much.
Where's
the Echoplex thing going down? The delay.
Well, that was backstage.
Oh.
Yeah, Eddie.
Didn't put that.
Yeah, Laz, move your camera.
Hold on.
He had a tech out back.
We can't even see what you're doing.
That had the Echoplex, and he had a sheet of paper. What numbers to put it on for what songs?
Oh, sure. Yeah, you have techs on the side that are a lot of times they're actually doing the effects themselves off stage. A lot of times. Yes, Johnny. Hey, G. How are you feeling, G? Are you?
I'm feeling a little better. I don't have the tape. I don't have the tape.
The Velcro.
The Velcro on everything. So it'll slide. Some of these will slide off, but that'll kind of give you an idea of what we got.
I gotta go, guys. So I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, man.
Hey, see you later, man.
Black Ops 6, Alex.
See you later. Maybe in a little bit, but it kind of depends. I'm gonna be hanging out with my mom's friends, like kids. So.
All right.
See you guys around.
So we got the tuner pedal here. Then next in chain would be the volume. right? Then we've got the wah.
Yep.
We got the
10 band.
The white one, the compressor.
Well, yeah.
Then we got, ooh, I almost dropped that.
Oh, then the distortion.
Then
the 10 band.
Then we've got the delay and echoplex thing right here.
Mm-hmm.
Then we've got up top here the 87, which is just, probably not going to be used. And then we got the MXR 10 band EQ. Then we got the flanger, and then we got the chorus.
Yep.
Oh, dang it.
Oh my gosh.
I know. So
now he had a guy that actually looks like James Hetfield looks now that ran the Echoplex in the back.
Interesting. So like, how would you have that in the chain then?
Well, I don't know how it didn't say how he had it, where it was.
Yeah, that's the question, right?
The Echoplex, I know.
Johnny would know. Come on, Johnny.
You run the Echoplex through the effects loop.
What if you don't have an effects loop, but you have to make one? All right, so let's say we use Eddie's concoction here, the 5150 iconic.
What I would do,
the amp, because it's white.
I would run all modulation pedals through the effects loop. The chorus, the delay. Dude,
that would be the proper,
it makes a total difference sound wise.
But are we going to get the sound right that way? So, like when Randy recorded,
because his 59 head didn't have an effects loop on it.
Yeah. So then, how did they do it in studio when they recorded? Maybe that's why his in studio recording people hate it. Maybe once he got out on tour, they got somebody like, what's that guy who did all those boards back then? He was famous for. There was that guy who built all these people's like funky boards.
He's talking Bob Bradshaw.
Bradshaw, thank you, Johnny.
Those are refrigerator. They weren't boards. They were rack units.
Yeah, but he basically was the one who like rewired everything. Who was the guy that they even talked about?
There was a guy. What's his name? Is it like Cornish? Who's the guy that built actual boards?
Pete Cornish.
You would have all your pedals, and then he would build a board that had buttons, and then each button would say this, that, this, that, this, that, and you're not actually using your pedals. The pedals are in a refrigerator, actually, in a unit off stage.
Check it out. Still in the plastic,
box.
Ron.
That's a nice box, man.
Still in the plastic, Ron. I know.
Ron just woke up.
Still got the little
the
Randy Rhoads bag. All right, here we go. So here it is. All right.
Oh, that has photos of his stuff.
The lentils. My mom made lentil soup, and my stomach's going the whole time.
Goodness.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. This one. Anyway, this is another sound for that. Anyway, so what does it say here? Blah 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 blah. Randy Rhoads. Da, 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 da. Randy's ability to match. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Okay, here he is. All right, this is the guy. All right, hold on, you guys. See, I remember seeing something about some guy. And this is where, that's him right there. Who's that guy, Ron? You got to know who this guy is.
No, I have no idea.
All right.
I don't have the book here.
I know. I do. All right, so in Los Angeles in 2022, this guy kind of tore into it. Let's see, what does it say? Yeah. Just some MXR engineer. They don't even say who it is. Let's see. Engineers painstakingly spec the Vintage Distortion Plus. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, they talk about this very important component, that particular Texas Instruments chip. I think that has a lot to do with the tune, right? And that's the number of the pedal I got out of 3,200, or Ron's got. And you know what? Maybe I read it elsewhere. Maybe it wasn't in this write-up. Maybe it was on their webpage or something. But apparently, I think you guys were talking about this once on the shows, where, you know, to build his rig that looked like this for his live rig, right? It wasn't those individual pedals anymore. They actually
the individual pedals were Quiet Riot, and when he first joined Randy or Ozzy.
Okay. Then by the time they were ready to tour with Ozzy, he had this guy, whether it was Cornish or it was Bradshaw or whoever, somebody like that,
which Ozzy nicknamed that the chip pan. Yeah,
there you go. Rebuilt his board basically with those circuits on that board, but not in their original boxes. So I guess it could have made it hard for like other people to even try to copy his sound, you know, because you didn't even know what he really had on there, right?
True.
Here they are, opening it up and checking out. That's one of those engineers.
If I'm not mistaken, a guy in England's the one that put that together for him. He basically just gutted the pedals and put it all in one box.
And that's what that is right there.
Yeah.
Should we ask Gemini who did it?
Yeah, Gemini. Tell us.
Gemini, who built that pedal board?
So. Oh my God. I don't know.
What's an Iron Maiden song? I don't know.
You mean what's a Ozzy Osbourne song, John?
What song is Ron playing right now? I don't know.
Anyway, so we've got the components of the board, but it's 8 o'clock in 15 minutes.
Plug it in.
So, are we missing anything realistically?
You mean besides talent?
I guess we're not going to play it then.
The look on your face is what I said.
That's so funny.
You're both like, oh crap, he's right.
I do have some talent, but not the talent that would make
the best guitar player here just left, Alex.
Everyone. I thought you were the best guitar player. Anyway, no, I think Ron could pull it off. Let's hear it, Ron.
What?
Show us how it's done.
Play what?
Randy.
Play some Ozzy Osbourne licks.
Just mix them up so we can't tell.
Plug into that pedal that you have.
Do a montage. Okay, hold on. Let me adjust your thing.
Sounds like a lightsaber.
Hold on, let me turn you up. Okay, do it again. Yeah. Is that pedal? That's the pedal, isn't it?
Play the pedal.
That is the pedal. I can tell.
No, it's not. I see it sitting on his wall over there.
No, Nick. It's right here.
It's plugged in,
plugged
right?
in?
Yeah.
Here, turn it off and then
Is it? No, it's not.
I can tell, dude. Yeah. That's totally it. It's okay.
Right here.
Turn it off and then turn it back on. Turn it off and then play.
Turn it off and then turn it on again.
Prove it.
That's without it.
Without it?
Right here on the.
Okay.
Did you hear the click?
Yeah, I hear the click. I just want to hear the difference in sound.
All right. Well, then we got.
Oh, yeah.
Ow. So.
Yeah, I can tell when it's on. It's on right now. No,
restart your computer right now.
He's got a mic amp over there.
Turn your computer off. Turn your computer back on.
Here, let me hear it, Johnny. Let me hear it. Yeah. No, I can tell when it's on. That's on. It's on. Sounds good. Dude, that pedal is something else, though, isn't it? It does definitely do.
Yeah, I know.
It does it. It does it. It does it. But so does the yellow one. That's what's funny. And they're selling the polka dotted one now for like $500-$600, I think. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy.
Hey, Lawrence. On Twitch.
Yeah, I wonder how high it'll go. Like, will it ever reach like clone status? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, and this is with the Sir pickup, by the way.
Oh, nice. Which one did you get? The Pete Thorne one or what?
It's the Pete. It's the one I got it off of Johnny. I traded it.
Oh, right on, dude.
We saw him eating dinner.
Yeah, I didn't want to bother him. He was hanging out with his girlfriend Brittany. You can also play a mean like guitar and bass too, not just drums. Lawrence Tan, what's up, Lawrence? Johnny's like, no.
Play Iron Man.
Yeah, play.
I am Iron Man. Play the other song, Ron.
Man, I gotta say, Ron's got the best guitar, the Gedungeon in the United States. Ryan, if you haven't known, Johnny is always trying to stir up some kind of trouble. He excels at that. But that's what makes it fun. G. Butchnoff is saying, Ron, play some Alan Holdsworth.
Yeah.
I think he's got the wrong tone for that. Oh, can you play Bark at the Moon? Do you know the proper chord progression for that one?
After Jake told me I played it wrong,
you'll never play it again. No.
That's pretty much. I really haven't. Not yeah.
You know what? He said everybody plays it wrong because there's that one
he
change.
He said everybody plays it wrong. He goes,
no, he said you played it wrong.
Wrong.
Maybe he did.
Yeah. I know. Gee, it's pouring rain over there. It's pouring rain over here. Yeah.
Oh, it's pouring rain
some
over
highway
here too.
Places. Some parts of the highway were shut down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could just paint the other pedal black and put white dots on it. Yeah, why didn't I think of that, Ryan? Oh my God.
You can do that.
That's a great idea, man. I can do that. What if I leave it yellow and just put black dots on it? Then what? Then it'll look like the aged Les Paul, his antique, yellow Les Paul with black dots.
There you go.
Yeah. You know what? That might be a mod that we should do.
That sounds like a video. You should do that right now. Instead of plugging that keyboard in, start painting pedals.
Hey, if Amanda can do it. But she does it very well. She's a really good pedal painter amongst.
By the way, happy birthday. Who?
Me, Laz?
Whose birthday is it today?
I don't know.
Ron, you very good friend.
Is Ron? Is it really your birthday?
Bob Daisley. It's his birthday.
I wished him happy birthday. He emailed me back right before the show.
Dude, happy birthday to Bob Daisley, man. Speaking of Amanda Coombs, they're working on an album, right?
Or at least no, that's the wrong Amanda. No.
Or Amanda Coombs? Did I say Coombs? I mean,
please don't say that name.
Oh.
Don't say that.
Why? Why do you have a problem?
That's not the wrong one.
Anyway, I like Amanda Coombs and Amanda Peters. Anyway, so Amanda Peters.
I like Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Oh my God. Just don't call her Mandy. Anyway. So yeah, Bob Daisley, right? So it's his birthday today.
Yeah, 75.
Oh, he's doing good, man. How's he doing? Really?
Pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, I sent him an email and wished him happy birthday, and about that was right before the show. A couple hours passed. It was right before the show.
All right, Brian says play Killer of Giants. Killer of Giants.
I don't remember that one.
That's a good song.
Play it. Yeah. I have a feeling Brian knows all the Ozzy songs. I don't know why. I have a feeling.
We are talking about building the Randy Rhoads board here, so it makes sense. But even though that's Jakey Lee's
that's Jake.
By the way,
Jake will be playing that show with Ozzy.
Yeah, I saw. I was just gonna say that. So I saw that he's gonna be playing with Ozzy, and they also have Rudy Sarzo coming back into the band too, which is gonna be cool. You know, but
and
unfortunately,
Zach will be there because Pantera's there too. So
isn't it gonna be in England or something?
Yeah,
the last show.
Birmingham.
Why not Birmingham, Alabama? I could fly there. Birmingham, England. It's a little far.
Well, it would be great if they did one in America first.
That would be funny.
Then finish
in Birmingham in America and Birmingham in England. Yeah. Where else do they have a Birmingham? They got to do it in every Birmingham in the world. That would be funny. Yes, love both Amandas. They are both sweet ladies. Yeah, right, Ryan? Yeah, I agree. My Kanakistanian sister from another mother and father. That's what we always joke about with Ben too. It's like, yeah, he hooked me up with JJ and Sean Pierce Johnston. Sean Pierce Johnson, if I could say that.
How much apple juice have you had today?
None, Johnny. That's why. That's what I need. No, I'm kidding. I don't need anything really. I'm gonna have my hot green decaffeinated tea before I go to bed tonight. I've been doing that. Never got to see Ozzy or Black Sabbath. See, I never got to see, Johnny, Van Halen. I was in the parking lot with tickets in somebody else's car that my cousin left locked in his car. We were ready to go see the show. We heard them start. I heard them wind it up with a for pound
the
cake,
drill.
The drill, and I was like,
dude, that would have been at Mountain View.
That was at Mountain View, dude. I was in the parking lot.
That's where that would have been.
Yeah, that's where it was.
Yep.
I was there, but I wasn't in there. That's
I was there, Johnny.
But I have seen Randy Rhoads live. That is something that I can honestly say I saw him at the CU Event Center.
No way, man.
Yeah, no, seriously, dude. It was a wintry. Ask anyone who was there; they'll know. Their set, that they had for the Dire of the Madman tour, was they couldn't get it set up because the trucks coming through the snow was a massive blizzard and all. This happens, wintertime in Colorado. And they just had their gear set up and they were way late, and they even offered people their ticket money back and an opportunity to get a ticket for a future show or something like that. And I think some people did leave because it wasn't completely full, but I think it was a sold out show, and it was killer. It was, my recollection was that we had a great time. And I remember seeing
you were told Ozzy that later.
Ozzy lifts up
you had a
Randy.
great time, don't you remember?
Yeah, I do remember that, but I can't tell you specifically what song did they start with or whatnot. Obviously, they came out on that. That thing, whatever that was exactly. Some Sabbath there. Oh, that's Dio. No,
it's Heaven and Hell.
That's Heaven and Hell. That's Dio with Sabbath. Duh.
Yeah.
And something like that's Dio. Wait a minute, is it Sabbath? No. Yeah, it's both. Oh my God. Anyway, what's up, heavy metal hippie, heavy metal hip. Some dude with heavy metal and hippies.
Metalhead hippie, what's going on, man?
I'm tongue-tied and twisted. There's a song like that too, I think.
He's apple juiced up.
No, I'm not.
It's been forever.
I'm in need of apple juice, probably.
Break out the apple juice.
No, I'm good.
Break out the.
I only break that out
wine.
Maybe once in a blue moon, and tonight just wasn't the night for that. I don't think I was in too much of a rush to get here. I didn't even bring a glass of water or nothing. Normally talking for an hour or more, you want to have something to drink. Yeah. So, you're at the infamous Fresno live show. There you go. Wow.
By
Fresno
what band?
Sealand Arena.
By what band?
Live right here, right now. I would guess Van Halen. Yo, what's up, man? You rock, dude. What's the loudest concert you guys have been to? Oh, that's a really good question.
Metallica. Justice for All, 1987, 88. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They had decibel meters in there. They were trying to set a record, and they did.
Wow. God, I never really thought about that. I mean, for me, in the place kind of loudness, because there were times when you're up front and it's really loud. I might have to say, to be honest, it was probably Dio with Campbell, for Last in Line. That was sick loud. And I was right up the front. I was in second to the front on general admission. I followed this guy who just like made a bulldoze his way through. He was this big dude. And I just went right behind him and went all the way.
There, sing that last. There's some Dio for you.
Okay, do it. No, I'm doing it way out of key. Hold on.
Wait, make sure Metalhead Hippie records this, and this is the song you promised him 5 years ago.
Yeah. See, that song, you can't sing that song like this. You gotta scream that shit.
Sing it.
I can't sing that without like screaming it.
Scream it.
I can't. I'm singing it off key.
Screaming's normal in your complex.
I have to do it with head voice because that's how, like, right? He's like so high up there. It's like, it's got to be like way screaming it. Look out! I can do that part. That's funny. Judas Priest. Yeah, ready? I saw Priest too, you guys. I saw them at the Cow Palace one show. I'm wondering, was it that show? Did they open for Dio? God, I gotta look this stuff up because I saw so many shows back then. I can't remember who played with who and when and what. But either Triumph opened for Dio or was it Triumph opening for Priest? Or God, I can't recall. It's hard to remember all the shows. Back then, I had like a stack like that, of concert tickets. Remember when you used to like collect your concert tickets? Yeah, but AC/DC, another band I wish I'd seen. I'd never seen live, and they're still playing live, aren't they? I mean, that's a band I got to see next time I get a chance.
Go see them.
Yeah, for sure. They're known for being loud as hell too. But I mean, when I saw ZZ Top at Red Rocks, they were pretty loud, but that was Red Rocks. They sounded great. Who else was really loud? Pink Floyd Division Bell with the Quadra sound set up at Oakland, the outdoor, mausoleum as we call it. that was pretty freaking loud too. Yeah, right, G. I'm lucky that I kind of gave the music life a break for a while, and that probably is why my ears aren't messed up.
Huh?
But I used to never wear. Yeah, I feel bad for Johnny because Whitesnake. That's another band I wish I'd seen.
Oh.
I mean, I've seen a lot of shows where they were loud, but nothing comes to mind that says to me like they were so loud I couldn't handle it kind of loud. I mean, there were some punk shows and some small clubs and stuff that were like way louder than they should be, kind of loud. But yeah, I can't say.
Oh, my very first concert was the Monkees in 1970 here in Ohio.
No, wow. So
how loud was that?
Brian is asking, did anyone attend the US Festival? No. Yeah, that would have been a good one to see. Anyway, so what I'll have to do is hook up all these pedals now with the power source that I have for it. It should be able to handle all of them properly. I know that the MXR 10 band EQ comes with its own like proprietary like thing, but I think
it's like 18 volt.
Yeah, but I think the True Tone, what is it called? The CS12, the True Tone CS12. I think that can do the 18 volt thing, no problem. And then the vintage, I think it's called the Alter Ego, the vintage Echoplex kind of thing that the TC Electronic pedal does. That one also takes its own proprietary like little plug. So I'll hook it all up, you guys, and then we'll mess around. Maybe this weekend. It's a long weekend, Ron. What are you doing? You taking the little lady out for a special dinner tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Mine doesn't want to go out. She wants to stay in, so I'm gonna do a special dinner in. So.
You guys going to Burgatory tomorrow?
Oh, Burgatory. That sounds good. Maybe
or
on
what's
Saturday.
the other place?
Permanis.
You going to Permanis?
No. On the week. What about during the weekend though?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, sounds like an interesting show. Check this out. So Hobo Roadie says he saw Earthquake played the prom at Granada High in '76. We wouldn't be caught dead at a prom, but it was damn loud up on Boot Hill. Dude, this sounds like you got to write a book, man. 300 yards. I mean, can you imagine the stories Hobo Roadie could put into just like a coffee table stories of the road? Kind of by Hobo Roadie. It would be awesome with some photos. I'd totally buy that book, dude. I recorded the El Festival in '83 on my brother's boombox as it was aired live. Okay, still have that recording. Wow, dude. Yeah, you've got some cool stuff on your computer there. Get some backups made of that stuff, dude. That's awesome. Oh, okay. Ryan Hall sent me a video. Okay, let me see. Of a 1-year-old of a 1-year-old singing AC/DC. So it's like an actual kid that's 1 year old singing Thunderstruck. I think I've seen that one. Oh, dude. Okay. All right. I think you might have nailed it here, Keith H. Actually, that was the loudest. Motley Crue opening for Ozzy's Bark of the Moon tour. And I remember being outside getting drinks or something, or going to the bathroom or whatever, and when they were playing that song Red Hot, and the drum part on that was like, dude, it was shaking that whole building. Yeah, they were loud as hell. They were loud. Yeah, I think you're right, dude. I think that was it. Yep. Keith H for the win. All right. Right on, Keith H. Thank you again.
By the way, Keith H, you won yesterday. Send me your info.
Keith H. Send Johnny your info, or he can give it to me and I'll send it to you.
Are you sending something to him?
I actually already did. I sent him a thank you for being member number 1, the first membership. Hobo Roadie, as you can see next to his name there, it's got a little icon of sorts. He is member number 2, but he's actually, I would call him, even though on the membership on the channel, he's as like designated as like whatever, it's a donor or whatever. I haven't even looked it up. Johnny, you were telling me how I can look it up. I haven't had time. But he's really more on the top tier of like, benefactor level on my channel. But thank you very much. And anyone else, if you guys want to join, now's the best time. You know why? Because I will donate that money, whatever comes in this month, to survivors of the LA fires. And we'll do other donations to them. We've got some gear. Remember that stuff you dropped off to me, Johnny, that had all them fuzz balls on it? Those PA, like, I think one was like, yeah, I take those down next time I go down and give them to some people down there, I mean, actually, there might be places up here that you can give it to that'll take it down there. Because when I took all those clothes and everything down there, they were like, oh, we can't take any more right now, and they were like too much already. And I think it's like at this point, they're going to keep needing gear. I was watching this one guy talking about how his house actually survived, but his studio did not. He had like a back of his house shack, and his studio just completely burned down. 20 years of doing mixing and that kind of thing, and it's all gone. So
yeah, it's terrible, man.
Sent it or send it. Send it down, or you sent it, or you sent it. Anyway, you sent me a $10 PayPal, and you joined as a donor member. So thank you very much. How do they do that here? For helping with the cause, right? And at the end of February, I'm going to count up all the donations from January and February, and then send it all at once, and then show you guys the receipt, or whatever you call the donation that I sent.
Keith, where did you send it? WhatsApp?
Oh, I sent you the email. Okay, I get you, like info. Yeah, I can give it to him if you want, Keith. I've got your info. Yeah, right on. Hey, Ryan Hall, what happened with that sword? I don't want to give you a hard time. I know you have a lot of stuff going on with your mom and stuff, but I'm like, I can't wait to get that thing. Oh man. If you can't part with it, I understand. If you want to just send like some other knives or something like you did before, that's cool. I can understand that. He's got like he's got one of those there can be only one swords from Outlander. He used to work for a company that I think he said something like that, right? They were like a distributor of knives and swords and these kinds of things. But yeah, Christmas. Oops, I'm re-engineering. Yeah, me too. Well, not for fireproofing reasons though. Yeah, you should. You live in a forested area, right? Yeah, Highlander. Exactly, Ryan Hall. I love that. The first movie. The next ones were okay, but you know, I mean that had Queen. That was Queen doing the music for that whole movie. That was awesome. Yeah, the Excalibur would be another cool one. Yeah, right. How does that go, Johnny?
Never heard it.
We will something you.
We will Ron you.
Rock you.
Oh my gosh. No, not that.
Okay.
Please, no.
Not that.
No.
Not the one from Frankfurt. The Frankfurt button. This thing is crazy.
So wait a minute. What about that pedal board?
Yeah, we'll put it.
You're gonna hook it up?
Not right now. It's gonna take. It's almost 9 o'clock now. I've got to hook up the power to. I got to see in here. It's too dark. So I'll hook it all up. I've got all the cables. Let me show you the cables.
You're showing us something else, man. We didn't ask to see that.
My backside.
We didn't actually. Come on,
Johnny. You know the brand that your good friend who forgot your name uses, right? You know that brand?
Name it.
Starts with
I
an
can't
E.
even see that.
I know.
I can't even. I gotta take my glasses off to see that. EBS? Oh, Billy Sheehan uses those?
Yeah, EBS on Sweden. Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
So EBS makes his signature bass pedal.
He's in India right now. Did you know that?
That's cool. So these are great, you guys, because they take up little space. Look at that. In between two pedals, right? And then I've got lots of those. I've got plenty of those for this board. I got some long ones. I got some short ones. And then I've got these Mogami ones. These work good too, but they're these big fat pancakey ones. So these are good for like on the side too, where you know you're putting two together. But sometimes in the back, when you have the ones in the back, you need space because the plug for the AC is there and there's other stuff in the way. And sometimes trying to get these two next to each other doesn't work on the back of pedals with other stuff. So that's what these are great for, these EBS ones. And these ribbon style ones, they sound great, they work great, and they don't take up a lot of space. You're seeing more and more of these out on boards now. But back when I first discovered them,
not on this show, we're not.
Yeah. And then we've got just in case.
We're seeing more.
Just in case, Johnny. Just in case.
How big is that board going to be, Laz? Oh my gosh.
Just in case we need like from one routing to the other because of positioning and whatnot, you know, you got these. Now, ideally, I was talking with my new friend Dan Steinhardt of that pedal show about perhaps someday procuring a gig rig, maybe the Gig Rig 3 with the accoutrement that it requires. But Johnny, you know anything about that thing?
No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell us.
All I'm going to say is that they are like the best way to, like, if you're a serious pro guitarist musician like you, that let's say you're doing big stadium gigs all around the world and stuff, and you need to have like a whole bunch of pedals all working together in concert perfectly, and series or parallel or whatever way you need to mix them up with MIDI and this, that, and the other thing working for you all at once. That's what that thing can do, the gig rig. And that's what Dan builds. He has that company. He's been doing it for a long time. And he's been building, boards for some of the biggest stars out there.
That's cool.
Right. So maybe someday we'll get one of those. Do I need one? No. Do I want one? Yes. Will I find a use for it someday? Probably. So that's kind of the idea, So how about next week we actually demonstrate what we put together here, and Ron and I and you and Johnny, if we're not getting together on Monday, because
can somebody clip that?
Clip it. If
somebody clip that. Actually, I can. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Clipped.
All right, I'll say
I got it. I got it.
Are you sure? All right.
I have. Yep.
Wait,
so
can I show you something real quick?
Please do.
All that sound you just heard.
We didn't hear anything. We can't hear you when you play, Ron. All we see is your hand.
Oh boy. Hold on. Oh, there it is.
There's the sound. Look at the amp you was listening to.
Oh, look at that. Oh, the Joyo, that's the zombie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good combo. There you go. Oh, there you go.
That's what you were listening to.
Nice.
Ron, when you walk out of that room, do you just see orange like all the time?
Oh.
It's red. It just looks orange to us. He's in DEFCON 5 every day.
Around here, you never know.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Never know.
Right on, dude.
Anyhow,
well,
Rich, Bay Area Rich, that's you guys, you heard that. So.
that's what we heard.
Yeah.
We heard the actual Randy Rhoads pedal. Here, give it to us again. We'll use that as the outro for the show. What do you think?
I can't. I just hit my finger. The
Is
Lego
that
blocks
like
of
the
pedals?
Lego blocks of pedals? No, it's not Lego blocks. Oh yeah, some wetter boxes and some humdingers. Absolutely, Hobo Roadie. He knows what I'm talking about.
Brian, those are
Orange is the New Black. We got that too. We got
KRKs, the new series. And then I got the KRK 10-inch subwoofer on the floor.
Should I do a giveaway, like just random right now?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna add the tool. I'm just gonna make it pick this show.
So Barry or Rich, thank you for that Joyo.
The yo-yo?
You guys, however you say it.
Joyo. You're right.
Joyo.
And yes, Brian, I love the KRK stuff.
For all who have been here the whole time, since you're here, just put this into the chat. RR for Randy Rhoads. Capital R and R, like it's on the back of that pedal. If it wasn't plugged in right now, because Ron's using it, he could show you on the back of it. It has RR.
Oh, I can unplug it.
You don't have to. There you go. RR. All right. R. If Randy was a pirate, he'd be like R. All right. The other side has the RRs. Turn around. There you go. There it is. The Rolls Royce Randy Rhoads letters, right? Should we solo you on that? Hold on. Let's solo you. There you go. Yeah, man. That thing is cool. And the gold they use is pretty cool. Speaking of gold, Ron, I built something. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
I showed you fabric the other day.
Cool.
Keith, I got it. Thank you, man. I'll send that out tomorrow.
Right on. Ryan's like, Randy Hall, there was wildfire. Oh, wow. Yeah, you got to watch out, man, because you're in a forested area. Yeah, all right. Let me show you guys something else that I did work on and build. It's done. I just have to attach the actual guitar hanger to it.
Ooh, there we go.
Eddie Fay, you actually ask the best questions here, so I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate Eddie a lot.
He actually asks really good, thoughtful questions on these topics.
I like that, lads. That's sweet.
Eddie has the best comments and best. Look at that. So.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Right. Now, I have some of this left over, plenty of it. It's a nice kind of a velvet, like.
Yeah.
You can see. It almost looks like crushed velvet, right?
Yeah.
And it's a nice gold color, so it would go really nicely behind your spotted.
Yeah, it would.
V, wouldn't it?
Yes.
So, but because this would cost a shit ton to send
not
like
with,
this size.
Not with.
Well, I know stamps.com. Yeah,
or
maybe
pirate ship.
Maybe I'll just send you this one. Maybe
That'll work. Thank you.
All right, maybe not. But maybe I will.
You know,
so I
honestly thought about today when I hooked up that Joyo amp with that pedal and did that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about breaking out the old 59 Gibson amp, but I don't know if that could take it. I mean, I think it's got like an 180-inch speaker, and I don't know how many tubes are in there. And it's still all original, so I don't want to hook something up and then blow it up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's the thing you got to watch out. That's why I'm a little bit cautious with that 200-watt Harry Joyce over there. Holy moly. Anyway. Oh, there you go. Well, that's cool. Nice.
Original speaker.
Oh my gosh.
Everything.
That's way cool. Wow.
Yeah, just this alone selling on Reverb for about $3,000.
Dang.
And those ones have been rebuilt. This one's still original.
Wow. Nice. That thing looks like great shape.
So that
Ryan says RRR.
He bought both of them for like $147, the guitar and the amp, in 1960.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, G, but you know, if it's not flapping those pant legs, I don't know. It's not as fun. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my gosh.
Pant legs, Johnny. I don't know what kind of flapping you're thinking of. My God.
What are you talking about?
Right on. Hey, Jeff, rock on, dude. I hope all is well. Yeah. Keep rocking.
Rock on, dude.
All right, you guys ready to spin? Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's add this into. Let's go ahead and do this giveaway. And then you know how this goes, right? Whoever wins, if it's not Peggy, then just send me your info because I've already got her info, you know. If it's not Peggy, then send me your info by my email, which I'll put right here for you now. Guess what it is. That's right. Very simple. All right. musictherapylabs@gmail.com. And I did not have time to write a description, which is rare. I usually do the description and put all this info in there before the show. No time for that today. But anyway. Let's go ahead and do that. Share thy screen, Laz. Not yet, Johnny. We're almost ready. All right. Ready? Here we go. We got 7 draws. 1 in 7 chance of winning, and Johnny's one of them. Oh my God. There's 45 people here and only 7 entered. Oh my God. I even said his name. It's almost like
yes.
It's
you sure that's like, the real me though?
Like, yeah. Well, I don't know.
I don't care if it's a fake me. I'll take it.
All right, Johnny.
Okay. The thing is though.
All right. Here's the thing.
Is because I'm on the panel, I'm disqualified.
You are.
So I hand over my winnings to Ron.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. You can choose who to give it to.
I choose for Ron to win it.
Ron.
And if Ron is actually.
Ron, I'm going to be sending you. I guess I'm going to be sending you this. Then.
Okay.
I was going to put it up over here for Fernando, but I can build another.
Rigged? One. It's not rigged. It's Rond.
I say.
Not visible is here.
I can't even see not visible.
I don't know where he is.
Yeah, I say either redo or give it to Peggy.
All right.
No.
All right, let's redo.
Wait, what was the? I don't even know what the prize was.
I didn't say what the prize was yet.
Oh well, then I'm winning. I'm the winner. Is that the real me?
All right.
Okay, let me know what the prize is, and if I like it.
All right, more people.
No matter what it is, I'm not taking it because I'm on the
more
panel.
people you need to enter.
Unless I rage quit. Don't sing a song to anybody right now, Laz.
Or better yet, while you're singing it, I'll play over top of you.
Sing it strong, sing it loud, sing it strong. All right. So, what should we give away? Should we give away some Namschwag? What do you say? Yeah. We've got like stickers like the Black Flag or Black Flies sticker from JJ's Singers band, previous band. We've got stuff like this Celestian 100-year anniversary tag. We got like a Trace Elliott sticker.
Elliott.
We got my brother John's neighbor's band, Chaos. Their sticker, Chaos.
They were on Get Smart too.
That's right. We've got
your brother likes all my posts on Facebook, by the way.
Chaos. Of course he does. And we've got Chapman Guitars sticker. I want to buy one of his guitars, dude.
I got one sitting back here, Les.
Dude, they had one at the Anderton's website that I was eyeing that was like half off, and I was like going, but it was previously owned, which means maybe it was like one of the people there. That's one of the Rollee stickers, the free the music.
Wait. Okay, since I won.
Okay, but we're gonna win now. I thought
since I won, my wish is for you to hook up that keyboard right now.
That's not gonna happen.
That's what I want for my winnings. Winning is you to hook up that keyboard right now.
It's not happening.
That's what in the chat.
It's not gonna happen, Johnny. No matter
how many people are watching. 7 out of you 7 people that are watching right now. Who wants to see that keyboard?
It's not gonna happen that way.
Right now.
It's not gonna happen. But how about that Kiesel 75 anniversary? It's like not just Kiesel. I think it says Kiesel Custom Guitars, made in the USA since 1946 or 56. I can't read that.
Did you say synth?
1946. Kiesel Custom Guitars, because Kiesel Custom's been around even during Carvin, right? There's
Carvin or COVID.
Focus. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff.
How many beers did you open up with that thing tonight?
Not even one yet, actually. Not even ever.
Speaking of win, I won.
It's a total virgin. Is that the real Johnny Bean though? I don't know.
What are you talking to me?
Kind of looks a little AI'd. You almost kind of look half Japanese or something there. What the hell? Hold on.
That's me. What are you talking about?
I know, but let me zoom in. Look.
That is me.
I don't know, man. If Andy Summers saw that picture, he's like, that's not the real Johnny Bean. All right, what do you say we spin again? Did anyone else put RR into the chat? We only had 7 people. Come on. Out of 40 whatever that are in the chat right now. You can do better than that. Should we respin? Okay, there are 9 entries now. There's 10 now. Okay, there we go. Let's bring it up, you guys. Yeah, there we go. Not Visible wants to win. There you go. Ron Gunner puts the little R's. R.
Thank you, Ian.
Who used to laugh like that, Johnny? Quick.
R.
I'll give you a hint. He came to Earth in an egg.
Oh, well, Mork for Mork.
Yeah, he used to laugh like R.
There you go.
There you go. Okay, you guys ready? Fake Johnny Bean.
Spin again.
Fake Johnny Bean. All right, we're gonna spin again. Here we go. All right. Where's that thing? There we go. All right, we got a better field of people here this time.
And the winner is again
Mark's Gas Station.
Mark's Gas Station.
All right. I don't think have you ever won anything in this show? I don't know. I don't think so. Hopefully you're in the continental United States, because if you're in like Canada or somewhere else, you're going to get a card from me in the mail and nothing heavy in it. So it'll be like stickers, man swag, okay? NAMM swag, and then I've got like a bucket o stuff. I've got like a bunch of picks and things like that. So we'll send you some cool stuff, but not this heavy thing. We're not going to send you that because that'll cause it to have to be a package, which costs $20+ just to send to Canada. But hopefully you are in the continental USA, and it makes it easy on me. But yeah, we'll send you NAMM swag.
Makes it easy on me wallet.
Yeah. Well, this makes more sense. I sent the to Boomster Black. I finally sent him just a card with pics and stickers and this and that, because after several times trying to send him one of these Star Trek guitar hangers. By the way, you can win that. Play keyboards for you guys. Okay, I can play you guys out. Hold on. That I can do.
Play that new keyboard you
I can't play the new one because that's going to take time to hook up, Johnny. But I can, like, let me move all the stuff off the keyboard here. It is ready to rock. Yeah. Keyboard over now. That almost sounds like what would go with the song that I wrote, Ron. Not quite, but you guys want me to play that for you?
Yeah.
So we have some of this.
By the way,
that's
a Chapman.
Oh, that's nice. Wow. All right, let's see. All right, that's piano though. We want something else. Oh my God, I gotta get. You know what I'm gonna do? I gotta put like some kind of a wood floor kind of thing in here. So Mark's Gas Station, you know what to do, right? Email me at musictherapylaz@gmail.com.
Do some Ray Manzarek sound.
Oh, like keyboards, like V3 kind of thing.
Yeah, Light My Fire.
I could probably do that. Let me find an organ town.
That's what she said.
That's fine.
That sounds like we're at the ballpark.
Yeah, you're right. How did it go? That's Riders on the Storm, right?
Yeah, but you gotta do Light My Fire.
Okay, how does that go? Come on, baby, light my fire. I'm trying to think of the keyboard part to that. Oh. Okay, so let's see, what key would it be in? This is something that I've never played in my life before, so I've got to like figure it out by ear, just by memory.
Starts with an A minor.
Wait, but
A minor.
You're not tuned to standard tuning on that guitar, Ron.
Yeah, well, I mean the actual song's A minor.
That sounds like. I almost had. Something like that, right?
Hold on, Laz. Hold on, Laz. Hold on. Hold on.
There you go.
Here, wait, Laz, here.
Anyway, let me play the Ozzy song that I've been working on. Hold on.
Wait a minute, Laz. Hold on. There, Laz, look at your WhatsApp real quick.
Oh my God, hold on. I can't believe you guys are making me do this. Oh my phone died. Okay, I got it. How do I look this up?
That's okay. I got the keyboard part covered.
Apparently. Oh yeah, I don't read notation, dude. I've never learned how to read, but yeah, I'll learn it. I'll learn it if you want, but I can't just play it. I never learned to sight read. I play by ear. I don't know if you know. I hope you figure that out. There you go, Johnny. Anyway.
Hold on. Here, I'll add some drums.
All right, stop that for a second, Johnny, please.
Ron, stop.
Oh my God. Lassie by Deep Purple. That's right. All right. So now I'm trying to think of, because my brain is like mush now after all that crap. How does that?
Oh my God.
I can't think now. It's gone. All the music is gone from my head. Thank you, Johnny. You've ruined music for me forever. I can no longer ever.
Hey, wait.
Ever play music
that means you'll be getting rid of your stuff, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. All right, I got to lower myself a little bit so I'm in the proper playing position. No, I'm just joking. So, yeah, I mean, I almost had it.
Do 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 do.
I don't know. It's a really odd kind of a thing, the way it sounds. But I could figure it out if I like spent a few minutes on it, right? Anyway, what has it? Okay, here's the song that I want to do as a Randy kind of thing, but this is just the guts of it. So, but I need a proper kind of. I need like some kind of a synth kind of a vocally kind of.
Dude, you got a synth right there. You just got.
That's not it. Oh my God, there's like too many sounds in this thing. That's the problem. And this is where the guitars would come in. It's something Randy like, you know. That's where the guitar parts come in after that part. And it's kind of like in. So let me get a different tone here. Hold on.
Something like this. That's weird in B.
Oops, I went off the note.
That's jazz. There you go. Ian's Guitar Shack wants to know if you know Mr. Crowley.
So that would kind of be like the main, like, you know,
I like
depth of it in a sense. And then the chorus part goes. How does it go? Hold on. Then it goes.
I.
Me.
Bean. Wanna. This is the baritone. Not visible. So.
Technically, you can still play the baritone over that. You just have to find the key. As long as you guys are tuned to the same pitch.
Anyway, that's the guts of it. So that's kind of like a Randy Rhoadsy kind of Ozzy-esque kind of a thing that I have in my head that I think would be cool to put together with you. Yeah, it's original, G. You like that? I thought, yeah, it's eerie sounding, right? Yeah, it's like that Ozzy kind of thing. That's kind of what I love about Ozzy's voice, too. He's got that funky kind of, like I said, he's kind of like almost like crying, singing, you know?
Sharon!
Yeah. I love it. I know.
Sharon!
Oh, my God. It's like, even the way he laughs is kind of like he's dying at the same time and crying. It's pretty wild. Yeah. Sharon. Right, it's a little freaky sounding, right? Yeah, but then it'll have like kind of some parts of it will have with the guitars, you know, that's like the basic kind of underlying theme, and then the guitars on top's gonna have like that kind of like Randy.
I gotta tell you that I really like your song. That
you like it? All right,
recording you over in Birmingham. You know, I didn't give a shit, man. He goes, Sharon.
But I gotta find like I kind of like the idea of some kind of a pad that, you know, but this sounds too horns for me. I want to get more kind of like some.
It's too horny for you.
Ugh.
Sorry, that's like a very synthy thing.
Is that his chair? What sound was that?
It's about to explode, Johnny. It never stops. Anyway,
that's what we hear a lot of times when you're talking to us. That's the sound.
Oh, no, tinnitus.
Oh, I'm sorry, Johnny. Anyway, thanks you guys for hanging with me and just like bearing with me with this like kind of just tossed together show today because I was so late, and for days I was like mentally blocked on what should I talk about today because I wanted to have the studio done by now, you know, like how many years, Johnny? Right, but I wanted to have it rearranged by now, and it's just sometimes just life and time to get all this stuff done, but it's getting step by step closer and closer, right? So yeah, so I should like probably record some of that on Cakewalk, right, and send that to you, Ron?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and then we can like start working on that.
Sure thing.
We just need someone to sing. Who's gonna sing it? Johnny, can you sing?
I can do it, man. If you want me to do it like a.
No, we gotta have like an Ozzy voice. We might have to use AI. We might have to like sing in the tone of Ozzy, right?
You man, now that'll be cool.
Okay, I gotta look at what is the Grampian 636. Buy it now. All right, I'll look into it. That's okay, Laz. We still love you. Yeah, it's all cool, dude. This is my musical journey here, so I'm no stress. You have to have homeostasis, Johnny. Do you know what that is? It's rather obvious, no? No, actually, Johnny's got it pretty together. He does have homeostasis. I think he's living the dream, aren't you? Yeah.
There's several of me living the dream.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Right on. Ron playing some power chords. Let it ring. Yeah. All right. Right on. So that's the show. Ron, you gonna play us out?
I can just hit that song again.
All right, do it.
Hold on.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Right on. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget, hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit that share, ring that bell. Send me your money. I'll send it to people. I'll send it to people who really need it down in SoCal. This month, till the end of this month, we will send it. And don't forget, yeah, channel membership is like active now. I think super chats are active too. I don't even know. I don't know. I gotta like ask my wife to send me a super chat.
Yeah, super chats is active right now. I see it.
Yeah, send me a quarter or something. I don't know. Let's see how it works. And then. And then I have 4 tiers of membership: 99 cents, $2.99, $4.99, and $9.99. So if you want to join as a member, I have like perks that are going to come along with those memberships, right? So like sneak peek stuff, like maybe how I'm doing the rearrangement of the room thing, like Johnny was saying, that kind of stuff, right? So until next time, you guys, keep that music coming. Do it again. Rock on. Be good or be good at it. Johnny, what are you going to do?
Can I say something? Thank you to Mickey Suttlemeyer for the like over on X right now. We're live on X.
You rock.
Not literally. But yes, we are. We're live on X. We're live on Johnny Bean's Twitch page, which will be live again in a little bit. If you want to watch me make some hamburgers, come on over.
some smash burgers.
Yeah, I cook now. I do cooking streams
Mark's gas station
on my Twitch channel.
Send me your info and I'll send you your stuff. Hopefully you're not far. Thank you, Keith H, for being member number 1. Thank you, Hobarodi, for always supporting. Johnny Bean for always supporting me. Ron for supporting me. Everyone else, Janice, who fell asleep, but she is always supporting me. All you guys out there watching or supporting just by watching, of course. And you guys all rock. And yeah, you know, how does it go, Johnny? The secret to tone? Do you know that one?
The secret to tone is in your
head.
Hands, head, and stomach.
Okay, but the feel comes from where? Feel comes from.
But the feel
comes from not the lungs, but from the heart.
Comes from the heart.
Yes, you put that together with musical instruments.
Together
friends
with musical instruments
and
rock on. And there's right, look at that. You just got.
Oh, look at that! Hey, look at that!
Did your lights change?
Yeah. No, not yet. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I might do that. There's that. Thank you very much, Keith H. Always helping out. Look at that guy. You rock, dude. Thank you so much. So Keith that H. money
it's like
is
living
going
with
now.
The
that's $13.
Chicken sign.
So far, that's $13. Keith H is winning. Going to the survivors of the fires down in LA. So right on. And Ryan said groin. We'll end it on that.
The butt?
We'll end it on that. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. I had fun. I hope you did too. And we'll see you next time on the Gear and Demo Show. Sunday, the Music is Therapy show, where I'll talk about psychology, therapy, music, all that stuff. Until then, Johnny's got shows. Ron
and more.
Be working on guitars, right?
Tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably be working on a guitar tomorrow. Tune in
to Johnny's
pretty much.
It's gonna be one of them Fiore guitars, or what's it called, the Tagler or something. I don't know.
Tajima. What?
Tajima. That's
Tajima.
The pajama guitars. The pajama.
Dude, I was gonna bring the Tajima over, but then you canceled on me.
I know. I canceled. I had work, and then this Monday I'm apparently canceling again. So you're gonna have to do it 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks. Did you guys hear that? Somebody clip that. 2 weeks.
Not even 2
weeks.
It's 2 Mondays from now.
But today's Thursday. How is it 2 Mondays from now? How is 2 weeks from now a Monday?
It's not. It's 2 Mondays from now.
So 2 Mondays from today.
Exactly.
I gotta check my calendar. Janice, can you wake up and check my calendar for me, please?
All right. Until then, you guys, be good or be good at it, right? And rock on. Johnny Bean, Ron Gunner, Music Therapy Lab.